Hey there guys, CrossFlux here, and welcome back to a new Let's Play of Oxenfree. So, for those of you who know what this game is, it'll be quite a stark contrast to the other Let's Plays that I've done on the channel so far, seeing as how it's a very heavily story-driven game, and it doesn't really have much gameplay to it whatsoever. It reminds me of point-and-click adventures of the old days. But it also has some horror elements to it, which is why I'm doing it for the month of October. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I have played this game like a year and a half ago, but I've purposefully tried to remember as little as possible. That way, the events in the game are a little bit more surprising. Because I do remember part of what made this game so great to me the first time I played it was just figuring stuff out as I went along. And so far I think I've done a pretty decent job at forgetting major parts of the game. So it's kind of like a semi-blind Let's Play. There's also a lot of dialogue in this game. As a result, I myself am going to try and stay more silent compared to the other Let's Plays that I've done on this channel. So forgive me if the commentary is a little weird at first, but I'll figure out how I'm going to structure this Let's Play as I get a few episodes under my belt. But I'll go ahead and stay as quiet for the intro.
It used to be a military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it. Alex? Hey, still with us?
So the main character that we will be playing is Alex, our little blue-haired snowflake. Okay, not really a snowflake, but
Jonas,
she's
what
pretty
you're seeing
interesting.
Right now is what I like to call a trip. This blank stare thing Alex will do sometimes. You might think something's wrong, but there isn't. She's just rebooting.
Okay. So yeah, if you noticed, I had a few options to select as far as dialogue goes, but you can actually wait and not say anything, and that's an entirely different option.
Meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... actually, I'm not even going to tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Okay.
No, wait, what happened? I feel like I haven't heard this.
He got lost in some gardens, and he thought she worked there, and blah, blah, blah. They hit it off.
Aw, that's downright adorable. And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her, then? A, second cousin?
Hey, there's an old ship's wheel up here. It's a replica from a Portuguese caravel, it says?
Yeah, I think the Portuguese discovered the island.
So yeah, Ren, the guy on the left, is kind of like Alex's childhood friend.
I think you're overthinking it.
Am I?
He's my stepbrother.
And Jonas here, as I just responded, is her stepbrother.
Well, at least you seem cool,
New to the
right?
family,
Cool
so they're
guy,
not
cool
super
hat,
close
you get
yet or
cool new
anything.
Sibling living right in your house, sharing your toothbrush, wearing your clothes, eating your food, smelling up your bathroom.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I have someone to reach the food on the top shelf now.
Just happy to be on the team. So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic, grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blobs.
Ren, why are you even talking about this?
I kind of like Ren. He has a big mouth.
It's just interesting. I think it's interesting. Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
So, how do you
It's a
know...
recording. They always play. Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This will be like the before shot. They're on their way.
Fine, just hold the camera out, like far. I don't look my freshest right now.
So yeah,
It's true, Jonas.
I
This
really
is
like the
B
voice
minus
acting of
hours.
this game because
for your,
it
calibration.
sounds really natural. It honestly
Jonas,
sounds like
not
just
Jonah.
high school
Yeah,
kids having a
Jonas.
conversation with
Like
each
Jonas
other.
Salk?
Right? Patient zero, AIDS guy.
It's, biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
Lion guy.
I
You
think
mean
every
Daniel?
name's biblical, so probably.
Here's good.
Pose for picture.
Come on, Alex.
Sure, let's go ahead. Selfie.
There, great. I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry.
Good.
Hey,
Because
Alex,
I have a
you brought
lot
the
of
radio,
warts.
right? The little portable one?
What radio?
That little, you know, the little, it almost looks like a toy. Oh, you're joking. Just bring it out, will you? There's the little guy. Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours.
So yeah, this radio is actually a pretty big mechanic of the game. It's what sets it apart from other point-and-click adventures that I myself have played.
Basically, right now, about our thing, so tune it to 88.3 so I can tell her we heard it.
Okay, 88.3.
Which I played because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. But, actually, it's a little after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend Ren and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edwards Island for the yearly bash on the beach or...
So yeah,
whatever
Edwards
it's called.
Island is this
But
location that
I
we're all
promised him
taking a
that I'd play
boat to
song for
right
the
now.
band, so hope you're listening, Ren.
I also apologize if you hear some noises in the background. There's like a neighbor playing basketball outside. I wish I had soundproofing in my trailer, but unfortunately I don't just
I hope
yet.
Christina, with her talent show judge face, was listening.
Honk, honk.
We must
Did
be
we hit a big
close.
nose or
There's
something?
No radio reception on the island. I'm glad I got to hear it before it went totally kaput.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring
Yeah,
it?
too bad we
Not
have a
just for
radio
the
if there's no
boat.
radio reception.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see.
I like Ren. He's our resident know-it-all. He's like been to this island several times over the years and whatnot. But everyone else is just kind of along for the ride. And so apparently that's the picture that we took while on the boat.
Smell that clean air, boys and girls. Boy and girl.
Yeah, boy and
It's
girl.
city
There's just
living.
3 of us, dude.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
No thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty.
Oh, no thanks. I don't smoke. The last time I had one, it didn't go well.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what coughing with your whole body meant until I saw you dry heaving.
Okay, just checking.
Alright, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Actually, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but Ren, can you do me a favor? Can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can run up and meet your friends?
Really?
Well, it kind of sounds like something's
That's kind
important.
Wait,
So-
is something wrong? What is it?
Nothing's wrong. It'll just take 2 minutes, super fast.
Alright, bud. Look, I don't want to go up by myself. I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say, like, whatever.
But since you want to meet up with your friends anyway...
We're all gonna meet up with them. It's like a buddy system.
No,
It's only going to
fine,
take
Ren.
2
Go on
minutes.
up
Seriously,
ahead and we'll
Ren,
catch
don't
up
be a
with you.
baby.
Okay, I guess. Though this is a really strange way to start off, splitting up.
It'll be fast. Thanks, man.
Okay, so what'd you have to
I'll
say,
just be up
Jonas?
the hill, in case, whatever.
Yes, we hear you, Ren.
Seems nice. He's funny, you know?
He
Yeah,
is.
I mean, he's harmless. But, yeah, he's nice.
Listen, I just...
So
wanted
yeah,
to
your
grab you
various
ahead of
dialogue
time and
choices
say
will
you've been
influence your affection
cool
with various
about everything.
characters,
I
and
guess
it
it's just for
really
me, I've
helps
never moved
expand
anywhere,
how the story
and,
will end.
Getting a new family at the same time kind of feels like I'm skipping the training wheels. Not that it's been bad or anything. You and your mom have been great.
Yeah, I'm sure you miss your friends.
There's not much to miss, to be honest. Oh, and thanks for setting up the attic for me. It's cool how
Jonas,
it's like a little bed.
all the way over here.
I was in the basement at my old house, so this is an
no
improvement.
problem.
No problem. Anytime.
Always here to help. I heard you were in jail? What?
I think from my mom that you,
Went to jail. Yeah, well, don't believe everything you hear. We
Well,
can
he didn't
catch
deny
back up
it,
with Red
so.
now. I didn't mean to take so long.
I think they blocked us off at night since nobody needs to use it. Or maybe they just had a parade?
Sure, either one.
Car. Come here, Car. What do you have to say? That's another thing. You can interact with the
If
environment.
nobody lives here and the stores are all closed. whose
Sometimes
car
it's
is this?
important. Sometimes it's
There's
not.
always that
It's always
one
worth
lonely
investigating,
car
though, in
every
my
parking
opinion.
lot.
But true words have never been spoken, Jonas. I wonder why that is. It's one of life's greatest mysteries.
Ah, I forgot this was even here. It's a monument.
Oh yeah,
to
and that's
some
another thing. I
submarine on
think
the
Alex
South
had been
Coast.
here also when
The-
she was little.
The radio guide thing they talked about on the boat, you know? It's what, like 102.3? I just want to see how it works.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, let's go ahead and listen to it.
I
102.3.
think they said
Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that year.
I've never
under the
heard of this
command
before.
Lieutenant James
Kind of
Earl
creepy in
Blackman.
a way, right?
On
Creepy?
October
Yeah,
15,
not really.
1983, It was sunk. Named
Okay,
after the Hawaiian
that's
god-
enough. It's looping. Parks
Parks and
office.
Facilities office. Ren's sister Allison used to work there. You'd like her. She's tall.
Alright.
Oh wow, there's actually like running. I guess it's because it's a long stretch of nothing in between.
Guess no point in staying open if nobody's here.
It's got a point.
That's true.
Hello, kids. Look, the other guys and gals must be further up, so be quick now. Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody lives here.
Move it or
except for
lose
some
it, Ren.
geriatric
Walk and talk.
named Mrs. Adler. But, as God is my witness, we'll never mention her or any other old person's name again. We are here to drink and be stupid, a tradition apparently started by bored recruits in the 1950s who would sneak dates over from the coastal towns. They literally called it trawling.
Wait,
How'd they pull that off?
Isn't,
Yeah.
like, security an important thing in military bases?
Yes, but apparently the desire to have the beaten path officially ends here. The beach is
Oh,
past the
whoops,
fence.
I went too far and I
think Jerry told me
interrupted
that
his
there's a way that
dialogue.
you used to get over there, but
That's unfortunate.
I'm blanking on what it was. But it's not, I mean, it can't be too difficult.
Well, look, there must be something.
And by something, I mean the only interactable
Yeah,
object
exactly.
here.
So,
I think the dumpster will get us over if it'll budge.
Well, let's try it.
Hey Ren, you want to help?
anyways, the town's
No, of
youths
course
keep
not.
the whole slink over and camp thing alive and well.
No, I got it.
Wait, we're not allowed
So
here
basically,
after
yeah,
dark?
we're not allowed here.
So, like, what's our plan if we get caught?
We won't. I had to promise Karen I'd shovel her driveway all winter, so she'd just look the other way. And
Huh.
the other thing is the weirdo caves.
Weirdo caves.
Weirdo caves.
The whole reason Alex brought her radio is because when you go to it's like the front,
The mouth.
the mouth of this particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist.
Does this cave
You'll hear
burp? Is that
voices
why it's
or
weird?
just sounds. And they're impossible to get anywhere else on the island. Crazy, right?
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think, like, owns or owned some of the island or something. She's been shacked in the same spot for like 70 years. She's kind of
Wow,
what you'd call a
that's
local
really
legend.
old.
She has a house on
I
the
can't imagine living in the same
Yeah,
exact
that
house,
is-
looking at the same exact walls.
I mean, I'm nowhere
half of the
near
time.
70 years
Well,
old myself, so
it
how
takes
am
a
I going to
certain
imagine
someone,
living
and
someplace
actually,
for
you know
70
what?
years?
Speaking of the opposite of those certain someones, drum roll please. Jonas,
Da
did
da
you
da
know
da da
that
da da da
little
da.
birdie told me that our Alex here is thinking of going out of state to college?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
And
Yeah,
did this
little birdie.
tell everyone he did Susie Lyons, even though it was only over the pants stuff? Just because Mark spends his study hall at the advisory board doesn't mean he's allowed to look through our submissions.
Look, Alex, if you are thinking of leaving, I just hope you're doing it for the right reasons. That's all. That's my whole spiel.
Look, it's
I'm
not
even
set in
sure yet, Ren,
stone.
okay? I have no idea where I'm gonna go, so
Okay, that's all I wanted to hear. I said
I'm going to
my
try
piece.
and have Alex's dialogue things
Ren, why do
be
you
a little
even
more
care about
generic,
this?
just because
I
it's
don't
hard
know,
to
maybe
figure out who
because
her
you're my
character
friend,
is at the
and I'll
start,
miss you if you go.
since there's a
That's what
couple
friend
different
does. They
dialogue
miss the
options
other
you can't
person,
take
And I
anyways.
don't want you to regret anything. So, yeah, never mind.
Oh, Ren, you big knucklehead. I'd miss you too, okay? But for now, I'm not gone yet, and who knows what I'm gonna do, so...
All right.
Oh, you two are like kittens in a paper sack.
Ugh, what is that?
It's a saying.
No, it isn't.
Alright, and with that, let's go ahead and cross this fence to get over to the cliffside. And I don't really want this first part to be too long, so I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, assuming there's not really any dialogue on the other side of this loading screen. I'm going to assume there's not. Are my assumptions correct? Alright, looks like it. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. I hope you're all interested by what you've seen so far. I know it's starting out a little slow, but part of what makes this game so great is the character interactions. Uh-oh, I accidentally triggered it. Oh well. Anyways, have a nice, blessed day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.